partnership with Otter Spirit. This time with the Sagittarius Vulnerability Bracelet set. Each comes with its own affirmation, intention, and meaning. Helps with crown, heart, and root chakras. Use promo code Prophetic20 for 20% off of your purchase. Just click the link below for your own set while you can.
What's up, guys? This is your girl back again with another video. Remember, guys, to only take what resonates and leave the rest. And you know it's always a pleasure to talk to my beautiful masculines and feminines out there. All right. And if you have not already, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's go ahead and get in with our spiritual messages. And directly out of this energy, what I'm hearing is there's so many blessings that are coming you guys' way. I don't know. I'm seeing like a y'all remember that movie? What is it? The Black Panther, when he accepted, you know, when he drunk that stuff, and I think it took him like backwards, and he got a chance to visit with his dad and see all the other kings from before. Pretty much it was showing him like this is something that is designed for you. And I feel like you guys are gonna have some sort of epiphany moment like this, where you've already accepted your God's given assignment on a soul level, and now it's about to start kind of taking place here in the physical realm. You know, everything starts in the spiritual realm first, and then it falls here. So I feel like you guys have accepted this divine offer with no fear. All right, so the first card out for you guys is your soul will find those you are meant to experience life with. And we also have you are on the right path. So whatever you guys have chosen, that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Some of you guys have been questioning your calling based off of your own fears, your own anxieties, what people may think, their opinions, that type of thing. And you've chosen the right path for yourself. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the power to make yourself better. So you guys are powerful leaders, and I don't know what realms you guys are going to get called in. Everybody's realm is different, but this is something for you, and it's not only is it going to make you guys feel good from within, but you're going to be helping others. You're going to be helping, part of healing. Because I know for me, every time I help somebody with something, I have a session with somebody, it's a source of healing for me. And that's why you have the power to make yourself better. You do. Every time you go out there and do something great for somebody else, you do something good for yourself, that's a part of healing, okay? So let's get the overall energy. All right, so you guys have some sort of communication coming in here for you. All right, and I feel like this is going to be a confirmation that's going to let you know that you have completed something. You have completed some sort of rebirth. We got the coffin card out here. You're no longer who you used to be. You peeled off that old skin. You're taking off of that false mask, and you're stepping into your divine calling. Yes. Yes, because you're somebody that's very, very gifted. And I feel like now that you guys are ready for this, God is about to give you so many different things, because not only have you accepted this, you also know how to carry the blessing. I feel like a lot of the times when our blessings are a bit delayed, it's because God knows that we don't have the capacity to carry it, whether that's on a mental level, emotional level, spiritual level, or all levels, because of where we are at that time. But now that you guys have went through everything that you need to go through as the individual, understanding that you have the ability to heal yourself. You don't have to be in love to be healed. You do not have to have all the money in the world to be healed. You do not have to be accepted by everybody to be healed. And once you guys accepted that on your journey, you open up the floodgates. You have the ability to heal yourself. Your healing and your happiness has nothing to do with anything or anybody else except for you. And I feel like you guys have realized that. So not only or you guys are about to receive a lot of gifts. You're about to step into your divine union, with your divine counterpart, whoever your person is, you know. And it's because a test has been passed. Now, let's get into the things and see what this overall energy is looking like. The Star card came in the reverse. Okay. The Eight of Wands is upright. And we have the Two of Swords here. There's someone here in the energy. I don't think this has anything directly to necessarily do with you guys. There's someone here in the energy that is not feeling fulfilled. Okay. They're not feeling fulfilled. This energy is a bit conflicted with some things here. And I feel like it's because they're being challenged to get more in their heart space, which is this King of Cups energy, which just could be you guys' energy, but I didn't feel like this was. Let's get the energy around this King of Cups energy. Yes, we have the Seven of Cups. I feel like this energy, their feelings, they're in their feelings. They're all over the place at this time, and they're trying to figure some things out. And I also feel like this energy is being led towards you. That's why we got this energy. Your soul will find those you are meant to experience life with. So just like this person's identity has been revealed to you, because some of you guys probably already had that deep knowing that that is somebody that is going to be a part of my soul tribe. And let me talk to y'all about that. When you get stuck in the physical realm too much, and you look at what that person is at that time, it'll automatically tell you, like, that can't be a person that's going to be a part of the top 3. You know what I'm saying? That's no way that this person's going to be a part of my soul tribe with the things that they do, how they say, what they say, how they behave, or whatever the case may be. But we're always in the making. We're always going through transitions. We're always going through rebirths. And the more you grow, the more you learn, the more you expand, the more you heal, you become that person that God designed you to be. Look at yourself. If you know that you changed and you're no longer into certain things like you were on your old timeline, you have to know that God is also making changes like that in everybody else's life too. It's just a matter of choosing to surrender to the calling. And I feel like that's what this energy is. This is somebody who knows that they need to surrender. They want to, but they're a bit conflicted. So we're going to get into the energy and see what this is. So why is this person questioning things at this time? We have the Queen of Swords sideways. Why is the Queen of Swords sideways here? All right. So I definitely feel like they've been doing some juggling when it comes down to some things here. For some of you guys, this could have been somebody who likes to keep their options open. You know, get what they can from different people, because that's what I'm getting here. Having many resources. This is somebody that likes to have their options open. They like to have a lot of resources that they can attach themselves to just in case they need X, Y, and Z. And it's just like, no. Once you surrender or once you accept certain things, you have to understand that once you step into your divine calling, that's where all your resources are. And I feel like this person kind of knows this on a soul level, but they're down with some things here. Now, we have won't let you go here. Wanting to reconcile, yes. And we also have a negative mindset. So this is them in their own way, basically. This is somebody that's been in their own way. This is somebody who also thinks the worst about certain things. And I definitely feel like on the old timeline, this energy was an energy vampire. So like I said, I feel like this person used people at some point on their journey to have resources, whether that was for money, sex, conversation, whatever. And I feel like they've hit rock bottom with this. So that Queen of Swords coming out sideways, I definitely feel like this is somebody that you set some clear boundaries with. And we got Divine Masculine here. And like I said, no strings. They wanted to be able to have their way. And a lot of you guys had to cut ties with this person. And that's part of the journey. On the bottom of the deck, we got Divine Feminine. Sometimes you have to allow people to go on with life. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what's happened in this situation. What is the direct energy on that Queen of Swords? The King of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you guys have been working on your craft. You know, working on your stability. And that's why you guys have completed the cycle. And you've unlocked a whole lot of different things. So, you know, the King of Pentacles is a masculine energy, but it's just an energy. It doesn't have to be a male or a female. It's an energy that we embody. And the King of Pentacles is somebody that's an entrepreneur, somebody that concentrates a lot on stability, concentrates a lot on balance, you know, reciprocity, somebody that does not mind investing in anything. And I feel like that's what this is. There was an imbalance in this connection because of all the things that you guys were willing to do and carry. And this energy right here was just in a state of confusion. Let's get the direct energy on the King of Cups. The Tower card is in the reverse. So, yeah. This is where they are. This person is heartbroken. I definitely feel like if there were any other third parties involved in this situation, it's crumbling. It's either already crumbled or it is crumbling. Tower card again. So whatever it is that they were trying to do with these other lovers, they continue to do the same thing over and over and over and over again. But it's on with manipulation, trying to have their way, you know, whatever. And they've only created delays for themselves, more heartbreak from themselves. And, you know, it's kind of like they're in this space of just feeling like shit right now. Now, with the Star card in the reverse, we got the Tower card here again. And that is the part of their journey right there. I feel like whatever this is that happened, and I think it has a whole lot to do with their emotions. That was the very thing that made them step up and get into their space. So not only is this person grieving, but they're also watching you guys here from somewhere too. It's just like, how? And they're also doing a lot of reminiscing on their behavior. They're evaluating some of the connections that they've gotten into on their old timeline. And it's almost like this person is just like, I'm sick. They stuck in their own deception. They're stuck in their own betrayals. They have a lot of different things here that they just need to heal and recover from. And that's why they've been placed in solitude. They've been getting a lot of karma just based off of what I'm seeing. And they know why. They know why it's like that. They may never admit it, but they have no choice. I feel like while they're in that 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy with that Wheel of Fortune, they have to repent. I feel like God is pushing them to repent and admit. Admit what you did was wrong. For some of you guys, their karma could come in the form of legal issues. Soulmate energies. They had a lot of past life connections that they had to fulfill. So I feel like not only was this person this way in this dimension, they was like this in many other lives as well. Unhealthy. Yeah, unhealthy and or dangerous lifestyle. And they're saying directly out of the energy that you are the greatest of them all. No one else compares to you. You the GOAT. And this is what they wanted. This is somebody who wanted to be able to have their way, do what they wanted to do. And I definitely feel like, look at that. I told y'all, I'm sorry. I know I messed everything up. They know all this stuff. Breakup or separation. They know that they're the reason for an ending. And it also looks like they're going through endings with third parties as well. So, you know, this is just a life lesson for them. So let's get the energy on this 8 of Wands. We got the Hangman. It's like this person wants to be able to have a conversation with you guys, but it's something that you guys said, I feel, that has come to pass. And they're also dealing with some chaos and conflict of their own. They could be dealing with some energies when it comes down to money. So they could even owe money to people at this time or whatever the case may be. And it's just a matter of time. So they're under judgment right now. Let's get the energy on this 2 of Swords. We got the 10 of Swords. Yep. And this person's also realizing what they did. Yep. 10 of Swords out here with the 2 of Cups. By not committing. Taking their time. Doing what they want to do. Type of thing here. But I feel like this energy has no choice but to come towards you And you guys have to make your decision on what you want to do with this connection. So that's what I have, guys. Let me know what you think about this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.